And good afternoon. How are you guys doing this Friday? If you're in the United States, hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Lots of you guys here in the chat already. Miguel, Bob, Randy, Paul, Spurs, Ark. How's it going today, guys? Having a great Black Friday? Well, if you are, so am I. That is great to know. And we did bring out the W990 today from Harvin, and right now we are sitting here in Seattle. First run today is going to be taking us over to Sandpoint, Idaho. So we're going to be going right across Interstate 90. Underneath the hood, I did not put ACUMAs in this. Don't laugh at me, but we've got a TrackIR MX-13 at 510 horsepower, 18-speed transmission sitting underneath the cab. Jim, how is it going today? And the load on the wagon right now is a load of fertilizer. So without any further waiting, let's climb into the truck, get her fired up, and let's get going.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Yeah, watch Nightbot, guys. Don't do a whole lot of spamming and things like that, especially symbols, because it will time you out. I did make some adjustments on that after what had happened on Tuesday. Whoops, I nearly just dropped the transmission in the truck doing that.
Turn right.
This is Creepsbaum's PACCAR, and I don't have anything against Robin Ikes' mod. They are just a little bit too loud, I think. So definitely I think Robin Ikes does a little bit of a better job. And guess what? We're going out the inn. Coda doesn't know which way the hell he's going today. How are you doing today, Soap? Trey, great to see you.
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
No offense, Soap, but that is a reason that you do not need to know.
Use the left lane ahead.
Oh, I know, Trey. They're going absolutely insane over there. It's like there's a handful of people who are bitching and moaning because they haven't released the Cascadia yet. It's like, calm down, people. And it's called a tease for a reason. You gotta have patience. And also a question for you guys. If you didn't see the chat, I did tweak the sounds a little bit on my side to give a little bit more volume to the engine. Are you still able to hear me all right?
And then turn right. Turn right.
Oh yeah, we're going to be right on the rain-snow line where I live, Paul, so hopefully we stay on the rain side. And a couple of mods that I am running today besides the W990, of course, I did swap out the graphics mod. So we are not running Project Next Gen. I am currently running the Grimes Summer Environment version 1.2. It is updated for 139. Echo check, passed. Roger Dodger. That's a good one. Staple, how's it going today? Jeremiah, what's good? In the middle of my 4-day weekend, so I am not complaining. Crazy, great to see you. What's going on today?
Use the left lane ahead.
Hey Alex, how's it going this Friday? Hope you're having a great start to your weekend. With you saying Roger Dodger there, Miguel, that reminds me of back when I had my Galaxy. Just to annoy the living daylights out of people, I would turn on the Roger beep on that, and I just key up my mic, let it go, and then of course you get the beep. I do that like every minute or so. Oh man, people would get ticked. James, what's going on today? Great to see you. That's awesome, Spurs. Congrats. It looks like it does, Miguel, because this does not look like regular SCS skyboxes to me.
Navigation resumed.
Oh no, PS5s are hard to come by, and so are the Xbox Series S and the X of those. And they're out of stock all over the place. Left-handed Devil, which NVIDIA graphics card did you get? Hey AJ, my Thanksgiving was awesome. Ate way too much turkey, like always.
Use the left lane ahead.
Oh, you went from NVIDIA to Radeon. Oh, I misunderstood you. I thought you went from Radeon to NVIDIA. Oh, let's just stop in the middle of the interstate. Buster Brown, how the hell did you manage that? Are you running the latest drivers for that? They're left-handed. I think Jess Mods might have more parts available, and there maybe more customization options than John's, but don't quote me on that. I was going to suggest try running not the latest driver, but maybe a version or two before to see if you get any change in things like that. Hey Jake, how's it going today? So are you guys able to hear the engine a little bit better since I turned it up some, and you're still able to hear me, no problems? We're currently on our way to Sandpoint, Idaho. And also, if you know this offhand, left hand, do you have VSync enabled? Yeah, we'll turn that back on. Dash gauges are, even I can see them fine on my side, but maybe a little hard for you guys. Are you running any mods? No, in your game in general. And traffic mods, truck mods, any graphics mods, things of that nature. What's your scaling at in game, Miguel? Now, is by chances that an Asus graphics card that you got left-handed? Daily drives, what's going on today? You don't want to go to 8x. Currently, NPI is basically no matter what you set it. If you go like the 32 or whatnot, you'll still be at 4x. Now, is your Windows on a SSD or hard disk drive? Mechanical hard drive? Keith, welcome to today's stream. You are not going to be able to get that to work on Steam because it is a third-party mod download.
Use the left lane ahead.
Hey, Levi, what's going on today? Too many messages in the same amount of time, repeating the same thing over, too many emojis and things like that are going to get you a automatic removal message by Nightbot, so be careful, guys.
Use the left lane ahead.
Oh, that's fine, Jake.
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right. Use the right exit ahead. Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, there's a reason for that, Miguel. If you go back to the Row Extended forums, they just mentioned that something about that on the last page, that they basically improved the view out and not so much with the interior things of the truck. So even my GPS is a little bit jaggy on my side.
In 650 feet, turn right. Turn right.
Roger that, Jake. And it's something we're going to have to deal with when we're using NPI, Miguel, at least until we get a better AA solution from SCS. I should be AJ.
In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, so what Grimes graphics mod does, you see these flowers and stuff sitting here, and it's like that is populated all over the map since we're running the summer version. So far, basically the AI traffic is behaving too. Maybe we'll have a good day without too many issues. Yeah, I probably just jinxed myself saying that too. So the next question is going to be, how many KW tattoos are we going to give out today?
Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Grind it till you find it. Yeah, I have that soap, but I'll be honest, I am very seldom online.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Probably not as easy as what you think, Miguel. They would need to, quote-unquote, paint all the textures all over again for snow and for those in like early spring or autumn, leaves changing colors and things like that, so I would have no idea. And in the meantime, we'll just continue to use Grime Season mods. I mean, they work.
You have arrived at your destination.
Hey, Transit, what's going on today? Wow, that's a different one. Normally we go like right next to the building in here. Ah, Francisco, what's going on, dude? Tyrese, how's it going today? Welcome. Alright, Coda, when you go, make sure you don't dump the clutch. You're gonna, well, at least here in the game, you're gonna stall it. In real life, you'll just end up bouncing like crazy. No, it isn't. Same thing with San Diego. It's one of the drawbacks. Alright, let's see. What do we got here in Farmer's Barn? That's a heck of a trip. Let's see what else is up here. Coda, click the right thing, you moron. There we go. There we go. That's better. Alright, we're gonna do, as much as I hate doing pallets and used packaging, we're gonna go to Ketchum. Why not?
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
What the heck? Oh, I see what I hit. Oops, Coda's a rookie, guys. Yeah, you guys didn't see that.
Turn right.
I can't send you a link, Soap, because you are not on my friends list.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Haha, thank you, Bob.
Turn left.
Nothing to see there, Soap. Just keep watching.
In 650 feet, turn right. Turn right. In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
And you guys are being way too nice to me today. Oh, I'm sure you can fix that, Spurs. You guys can point out probably every single little thing I do wrong.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. In 650 feet, turn right. Turn right.
Whoops. I admit I did that. Now I need a new bumper.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Uh-oh, Spurs is keeping track.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Now, one thing I don't like about this roundabout here in Sandpoint, we go around this unless you're like not paying attention. Your wagon is going to be all over those bricks right in the middle.
Continue straight. Keep to the right.
That's right, Spurs. I don't dial 911. I have no identifying marks on my truck unless you count a smashed in bumper. But the cops won't find me anyway.
Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I am not on Truckers MP.
Keep to the right, and then continue straight.
Alright, you're just gonna keep doing that, I'm just gonna keep going straight
And
then.
continue straight.
I'll cheat because you AI are stupid and don't let a big truck in.
Turn left.
Yeah, they gotta find a Colorado license plate that says amazing. Hey Bryce, what's going on today?
In 650 feet, turn right. Turn
Hey
left.
Miles, what's going on today? You know, I didn't drive it all yesterday or Wednesday, so that might be why I'm a little bit rusty.
Turn left.
on, meat wagon, get going. Oh, and now you're brake checking me too? It is, Bryce. Instead of having to use like your number pad or your mouse to move your camera, you just turn your head. Oh, that's the reason why I bought my Mega Shifter is yes, you can run automatic. Pretty much all the trucks are going to be a automated manual, but actually shifting the truck is a totally different experience. It also depends on what shifter you are going to get also, Bryce. I mean, there's some out there from like Etsy that are like $50 from 3D printed plastic, and then you've got the ones from Southern Trucker Gaming which start at $160. And do you already have a shifter, whether that goes with the Logitech Driving Force shifter or a TH8A? Don't change light, don't change. Gracias. Did you get the Elmar's SKRS there, Bob?
150 feet, turn right. Turn right.
One thing that you can do, Bryce, are you currently, you're able to set up or a 6 or a 7 speed with the TH8A in the game and shift your truck that way. It would be very similar to a car. You wouldn't have any range or split functions, however, but that will work for the time being. if that's what you're doing. So you just have buttons assigned then for your splitter and then your high-low range? Roger that, Bob. Damn Nightbot. Sorry about that, Bryce. I think what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna shut Nightbot off and keep Randy and Bob, so don't have all that automatic stuff getting blocked. And there was nothing wrong with your message, Bryce. I'm sorry about that. Give me a second, guys. I'm actually going to get in there and get Nightbot out. That's a little bit too strict what's going on there. Give me a moment. I'm just going to take him out of the channel for the time being. Alright, Nightbot is gone. No, you don't need to do anything. That was, I made some adjustments in Nightbot and they were a little bit too strict. Alright, Nightbot should no longer be blocking messages. I removed them for the time being. Star, how's it going today? Yeah, we are going to be having a Christmas event this year. Mr. Fuel Tanker up there cannot pull this grade. It does make me wonder how they're going to have two events going on at the same time, though. We almost slammed that Escalade.
Navigation resumed.
That's not a surprise. That would be funny, Spurs, but I don't think that's going to happen. And I did see on the SCS forums the other day, actually a very, unique idea. In order for the Freightliner to be released, that they do a World of Trucks event to where you deliver trucks to the Freightliner dealerships, and once the community goal is reached, then the truck is released. Yeah, Cruising Colorado is completed for me. Oh, this is a surprise. Not.
Navigation resumed.
Oh, the idea is nice, but again, probably too many people would complain. Hey, Martin, what's going on today?
Use the right lead ahead.
Take care, Spurs. Have yourself a good one. No offense to the kid, but do you think I pissed Spurs off by not giving him my Discord name? Hey, John, what's going on today? And he hasn't said anything in chat for a while. I mean, he might have left, but it's not like I can just up and stop and type my Discord name and ID number into the chat. And I mean, no offense against him, but you gotta learn patience. Hey, Landon, how's it going? We don't need go-go juice yet. Still got 3/8 of a tank. Yeah, it was soap. And I did have the underglow lighting on this truck when I first built it earlier today. I did have it on there, but since I can't put any underglow on the trailer, I went ahead and took it off. I mean, maybe I should have left it on, I don't know. This PACCAR MX13 is not doing too bad in the hills today. Coda, your side of the zipper there. Welcome back. No, because I need... I'm not going to remember your username there, so... So I'm not doing it during the stream. Bob or Randy, would you guys do me a favor so we can stop bugging? Go ahead and give them my username and ID number for Discord.
In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left.
Hey, Camaro, what's going on today? Nope, you missed me giving out a KW tattoo to a red van up in Sandpoint. Other than that, not a whole lot has been happening. Alright, now what you're gonna need to do with what Randy just posted, make that a capital T, an underscore, little cloud with a capital L, number 5229. $52.29. Oh, I can start giving out driving awards left and right there, Jim, if that's what you want. Yeah, we didn't get a driving award for hitting the van, but we did make him throw on his four ways.
To the right. And then continue straight.
That's it, Soap. So, since we are running on Grimes here, what do you guys think of the night sky? Do you think he did a good job on those skyboxes? There's like a bluish tint to it, just like in real life, and it's not completely dark. I don't, Camaro. I used to drive back in the 90s and early 2000s. Yeah, Grimes did say what's going to be happening with his Frosty ATS. Some of the texturing in Colorado is going to look yellow, he said. But, I mean, it's not sure how he exactly worded it, but there will be some yellow snow in Colorado. And you know what they say about yellow snow? Don't eat it. Yeah, you can definitely do that, Camaro. Driving back in the 90s was, I'm going to say, quite a bit different than today. People were a little bit more respectful back in the 90s, but the big difference in the trucks was automatics were just starting to come around, and most of your drivers back in the day knew how to shift a truck. Today's wise, most of your trucks are automatic. Very few remember how to shift a truck. I did have a cell phone back in the day, and it was a track phone when they first started becoming, when they first came out. I bought one. I never drove while talking on the phone. I still won't to this day, but this was probably, I don't know, 98, 99. Camaro, no offense, but please do not mention other YouTubers. It's kind of a little bit disrespectful towards me, and he's got 1 million subs. He doesn't need advertising.
Keep to the right, and then continue straight.
I have no idea what truck I'm going to be running tomorrow, actually, Camaro, and right now that is up in the air. There is no server for multiplayer, Camaro. The only thing that there is Truckers MP. We're just outside of Boise. service of Truckers MP around 9 o'clock my local time, which is Eastern Standard Time. There is more than 1,000 people online. Special Transport DLC, yes, I do have it. Hey, Junior, what's going on? Might have been a hiccup with YouTube. As soon as you guys said that, I looked over. Of course, it could have happened 20 seconds earlier, too. Yeah, I wasn't looking at OBS at that time, Randy. It could have been my internet. It could have been a YouTube issue, too.
Right. And then take the exit on the right. Use the right exit ahead. In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left. Use the right lane ahead.
Hey, Dan, what's going on today? I figured I better not go too far. We were nearly down to an eighth of a tank on the go-go juice, so yeah, I had to stop and get it. The 990, you can either get it as an automatic manual or a full manual here in the States. although the majority of trucks that are being sold nowadays, they are automated manuals. I mean, it's just easier for them to attract drivers when you don't have to teach them how to run a stick. Buddy, why did you go in the exit? It's just like a car there, Steen, is how it's going to be. A computer is going to control the shift points and also the clutch. So most of today's over-the-road trucks only have two pedals, which is your accelerator and your brake. For the free one that you just mentioned there, Randy, BSA Black Site area, that is a very good mod, updated from the original Oddfellow mod. It depends which one that you're getting, Camaro. Now, the newer states like Idaho and Colorado, they are a little bit more frame hungry than, say, like Arizona. They're basically the same Steen, it's just different ways of saying it.
In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left.
wonder what the heck happened over there. Hour and a half we have been streaming for. You really didn't have to memorize the route. Back in the day, I carried an atlas with me when I was driving. Too many drivers these days, all they rely on is a GPS, which is kind of not the best of things. And if I was driving today, I would probably use GPS. I would not rely exclusively on it. I would still have a atlas that I would carry, and I bought a new one every single year because of updates to roads. Yeah, the atlases that we carried, and Randy will vouch for this, were actually laminated. You can't do it without mods, Camaro. The only thing you can do is set for a different transmission when you're setting up the truck. So if you're looking to have a gear shifter modeled on the truck itself, you can't do it. I think everybody is looking forward to the Cascadia. I know I am, and I'm just waiting patiently for it. You want to watch cars run around, Stanley? Go watch Jeff. I am not going to do that here. And this is going to be the last warning that I'm going to give to you, Stanley. Do not mention other streamers why I am on the channel here. I will have my moderators remove the message and throw you into timeout. I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but seriously, that is very disrespectful to me.
Turn left.
Yes, so
150 feet, turn left.
Pretty much, Camaro. I have one since Harvin included it here in the truck. I do have one here in the truck since we're running a manual. So why the hell am I sitting here? I need to go up a little bit. So I do have a shifter on this one.
Turn left.
I'm hoping next week, but there's no guarantee yet either.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, apparently there were a whole bunch of comments on the Steam discussions about the about licensing being pulled or something like that. That Daimler was behind it. No, once the paperwork is signed, and that is it. Especially for approval. Now it's just getting the bugs and stuff worked out, which I'd rather have them do instead of giving us a truck that is buggy. Alright, let's see. Where can we go? Alright, we're just gonna keep going south. Let's go ahead and go to Logan. Actually, let's get a daylight first so we don't finish. Well, actually, it almost is. So, yeah. Let's see if we can go ahead and pick that load again. Yep, there we go.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
And because I hopped out, I've got to go over here and select the load, and then we got to back in. Here I was thinking it was still like 3 o'clock in the morning. Even though we're running, this might get out and look. Okay, we're alright. Alright, Coda, step on the clutch when you go to stop. Oh, Coda, really? Man, I am such a rookie at backing up today. Now we're good.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
It all depends, actually. Some people are more comfortable with a controller, others are more comfortable with the wheel.
In 650 feet, turn right. Turn right.
It's just harder to back up from the cab in general. Some people will go to a outside view to back up, And I don't do that because it's not realistic. Oh, hey, did you guys notice in Colorado too? Here in the real world, normally when you find a Walmart right next door to the Walmart is usually a Home Depot or a Lowe's. The next time you go to a Walmart in Colorado, to one of the stores, take a look and see what's right next to it. And I don't understand why they would be strict on licensing. They will license a vehicle for a movie and then they turn around and destroy the truck. It's like, really? Just take a look at Black Dog. You really think that they were able to destroy a 379 and all that without licensing? I don't think so. Hey, Xscript, how's it going today? Welcome. Next state has been teased, which is more than likely Wyoming. Hopefully here very shortly the Freightliner Cascadia will be released. That will be all 7 major American brands in the game, so that is a huge plus. Oh boy, that was another grind it till you find it. It's not confirmed as of yet, John. There was a teaser video put out the other day that showed Bison. And my guess is that is right around Yellowstone. And then they pulled in and flashed their lights, did a little horn honk, and then the Bison did their animal noise thing.
Keep to the left, and then continue straight.
I really don't have a favorite truck, and I have no issues driving every single one of them that's in the game. As we move further east, the general consensus is we will be getting bundled states. I believe they do have a license for the new VNL. When the old VNL was released, the game was quote-unquote drowning, and it was hurriedly rushed out and given to everybody with problems. But I think what had happened is SCS got a license for the new VNLs at that time, and then also were able to get permission to release the old VNLs. I have it, I've played it, to be honest, I play ATS more than I do ETS 2. Big Trouble in Little China. Isn't that the Pork Chop Express?
Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left.
One thing that I understood about the Denver airport is those out by the sign with the changing LED lights, that sometimes those work in real life, other times they do not. Well, your first garage, you are given a small garage, which is only a 1 slot. When you go to buy a garage, it's going to be a minimum of a 3 slot, and then you have the option of upgrading to a 5 slot. The 5 slot garage will give you fuel at your garage, which is a 15% discount off the price of the fuel in that state. I believe there's about 40 garages now between the 9 states.
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right. Use the right exit ahead.
Oh, 50 garages. Thank you, Randy. Yeah, I have them all, and they are all the large size. Well, how many? I have Garage Manager here. I've got all of them built. There's actually 49. There's not 50. That's weird, Randy. Do you, your profile, did you play the demo and is that the same profile from the demo? You say potato, I say potato. Yeah, no difference. Same thing. Bob says chips, I say French fries. That is from Grimes. It's real companies and trailers. Yeah, you got me stumped there with that one then, Randy. Hey, Brenton, how's it going today? I'm waiting for SCS to get to my home state of Pennsylvania.
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right. Use the right exit ahead.
No, I do not have any employees, and I've got a bunch of garages only because I like spending money.
Turn left.
On this profile, only a Mac Anthem and this W990. Welcome back, Levi.
In 650 feet, turn left. 50 feet. Turn right. Turn right.
Nobody knows, Big Dub, when it's ready. And this is exactly why I said mid-December for release a couple of weeks ago, because we were not giving a release date, and I think more than likely it will be released before SCS goes on their Christmas break.
Keep to the right, and then continue straight.
I doubt anybody from SCS said that, Camaro. No, they don't. Trust me, the SCS is not revealing that information to anybody.
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Now maybe I can do a parking job today with maybe get in there in one shot. If I stop being an idiot when backing up, that might help. It might happen. Not gonna happen. Alright, but I'll take a one pull-up back in. I'm happy with that. Hey Johnny, how's it going today? Welcome. Let's see here. No. I've had enough fun hauling around empty pallets and used packaging today. Alright, we're going to go a little bit longer. This is going to be our last run, going up the road to the farmer's barn, getting a load of flour and running that over to Pueblo. That's going to be twisty-turny in there. What I may do is run 70 to Denver and then down 25. Or let's check Ogden. Do they have anything going to Denver? Empty pallets, figures. There we go, yogurt. We'll just run down to Ogden and then we'll get this yogurt load going to Denver. That works for me.
Please proceed to the highlighted routes.
W990 is not a bad truck at all, actually. They're gonna be basically all the same, Johnny. It's what you think looks the best. And some people like the classics, the W900 or a 389. Others like a sleeker aerodynamic truck. And you're looking at the T680, 579. Even the Volvo there, heck, even the Mac Anthem can work for you.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, but the Volvo in the game is basically the only truck that is fully made and assembled in the United States. I mean, PACCAR, Freightliner, they all have production plants that are outside of the USA. Yeah, with the Volvo, the turning radius on that is extremely small. It's a very maneuverable truck for how quote-unquote big it is. Want to race? I win. Hey Marcelo, how's it going?
Keep to the left, and then take the exit on the left. Use the left exit ahead.
Well, we are empty and we're getting pulled into the chicken coop. Really, Utah?
Navigation resumed. Right exit ahead. Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right. Use the right exit ahead. Turn left. Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, running sailboat fuel, I never thought we would get pulled into the chicken coop. Appreciate that, Johnny. I would start out, how much, well, first thing I'm going to ask Camaro is, what is your budget?
Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left.
For me, manuals are better only because that's what I'm used to driving. Up to $100. I would not recommend any wheels in that price range. I would more try to look for, say, a used G27 or a used Thrustmaster T150 or something like that right in there. You don't want a 270 degree wheel, which is what you're going to be at $100 brand new.
Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, $1,000. Man, there's a lot that you can get for $1,000. Do you play any other racing games or anything like that, Camaro? No, I've seen it, Johnny. It's a joke that I told a while ago. It was funny at the time, but I am not going to be saying what Soap wants me to.
650 feet, turn left.
I think I got Bob on, not Bob, I got Randy on that, what was that, more than a month ago?
Turn left.
Basically, I would say you can get away with a T300 RS GT or something like that. If you want to go a little bit higher,
650 feet.
I would not recommend the TSPC Racer because that's only for PC.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, and why are we getting loaded with yogurt at a rail export? This does not make any sense.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
You do that right here, Camaro. You will go to Options, Audio, and if you're talking about the in-game music, that's the music volume slider. And just slide that all the way down. You know what would be the perfect song once we get on the interstate here? It would be Jerry Reed, Eastbound and Down, since we're going to be heading east. But sadly, we are not leaving Texarkana with a trailer full of Coors beer. Or, I think, what was it, 400 cases?
Turn right.
We are going to Denver.
In 650 feet, turn right. Turn right.
The only way you can get there right now, Johnny, is on a mod called Coast to Coast. But in order to get the most recent version of Coast to Coast, you gotta have all the map DLCs. We are far on our way to Denver, and right now we are in Ogden, Utah.
And then turn right. Turn right.
What do you mean by push wheels or steer wheels? What do you mean by that, Camaro?
Use the right lane ahead.
Yeah, the only map mod that I'm gonna run once it gets released is gonna be Pro Mods Canada. I have it, very seldom play it. Oh, okay, 8x4s and 8x6s then. No idea when we're going to be getting those. No, I'm from the USA. You are able to get 8x4s and 8x6s via mods, but nothing stock from SCS as of yet.
Keep to the right. And then turn right. Turn right.
Hey Justin, how's it going today? It does, Camaro. It has the lower 48. Soap, please leave the pea green soup joke out of the chat for now, please.
Use the left lane ahead.
Shane, what's going on today? I have several different parts for my steering wheel Camaro. I've got the Thrustmaster TX base, which runs about 250 bucks. I've got the Ferarri 599 XX Evo Alcantara wheel rim. That's another 150. And then the T3PA pedal sets, which are an additional $100. So between all that, that's 500 bucks. Nope, because I don't have a webcam. Custom built and specs are below in the video description. Now that is a nice view of the Rockies in front of us. Hey, Darth, what's going on today? No, that pick is the Phantom Kenworth, and actually I probably should be changing that out shortly. It's kind of old. No, you cannot get Colorado for free. You've got to buy it.
Use the left lane ahead.
Pro Mods, as far as I know, is not out as of yet. $11.99 USD. A realistic what? Well, hello, Colorado. Figures.
Navigation resumed.
I've just got my truck stability and truck stiffness suspensions turned all the way down. I don't use any suspension mods if that's what you're referring to. Welcome back, Big Dub.
In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left, and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, look at that. We're starting to get a little bit of color in the sky already coming into sunset. That looks awesome. That'll be underneath options audio there, Camaro, is where you can set it up. Right below all the sliders for the game, you'll have an option for voice navigation. Yeah, I'm waiting for JBX to get updated to the 0.3 version. Juan says he's been working with the weather and stuff on that. Did post some screenshots on his forum page. Cannot wait to run it. It looks awesome. There is nothing that will do that, Camaro. Detours in the game are random. If you don't want to run into detours, go into options and gameplay and turn the slider all the way to the left, and that will turn them off. Now, normally when we've gone through the Glenwood Canyon, we've always been coming west out of Denver. We're going to be actually going east this time, so it should look a little bit different. And I'm hoping this is a Walmart store that we're going to in Denver. What I mentioned about earlier of 2 stores being right next to each other in real life, that's what we're going to see, hopefully, if we go to the store. Yes, I have, Johnny. I am a former professional driver. Seeing that I haven't drove in the last 15 years or so, I don't know how up to date my information would be. Oh, I'm sorry, that was not directed at me. I thought that question that Camaro said was, that statement was directed at me. Oops, sorry guys. Yep, Echo still works. I'm using what's called TrackIR, so it's real-life head tracking. Hey, Terry, what's going on today? Had a fantastic Thanksgiving. How was yours? Yeah, I am wearing a baseball hat, and there are 3 sensors that are clipped onto the bill of the hat, and then I've got an IR sensor sitting on top of my monitor for the tracking. $150. Probably because it is a height issue for one, and then they wouldn't also sit straight either. So kind of 2 reasons right there. This is my last run, Terry. Hey, Miguel, welcome back. This poor old MX-13 is actually pulling this pretty darn good. Seeing that we've got 44,000 pounds on the wagon and we're going up the mountain here to the Eisenhower Tunnel at 40 miles an hour, I'd say that's pretty darn good. Darn it, I jinxed myself. Yeah, I am, Chrissy. Welcome back. This is going to be about a 3-hour stream today. Basically, I've got nothing else going on, so yeah, figures might as well play. In real life truck driving, I have never been west of the Mississippi. Now, traveling by car, furthest I've been west is Reno, Nevada, and Las Vegas. Downhill grades next 44 miles. My brakes are pretty good. 2 hours, 50 minutes. Yeah, as Miguel knows, it's all about the torque. Horsepower don't, it means some, but it's not as much as what you think. It's all torque when you're talking about a truck and pulling a grade. And people were calling me out on my Sundays Are for Trucking video saying, oh, it's gonna release in by blah blah date. And it's like, I'm gonna be conservative and say mid-December. We should have it before SCS goes onto their Christmas break.
Use the right lane ahead.
Yeah, if you're gonna run a 600 horsepower engine, why throw a transmission in, well, or a rear end that has 1650 for the torque? I mean, that's kind of pointless, to be honest. Go for the big rear end to get 2050 and you will pretty much be happy in the long run.
Use the right lane ahead.
Yes, Terry. There is not, Johnny.
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right. Use the right exit ahead.
And that could happen, Miguel.
Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left.
We're going to a standalone wallbird.
to the right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Aiken, how's it going today?
In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, the $1 Million Highway is probably a cluster in TMP right now, too. And last night there were 1,000 people online. And I can't even back up in a straight line today. What the heck is wrong with me? And I did it again. Apparently I am like really blind. I need to get my eyes checked. I'm gonna hang my head out the window. Alright, just give me a moment here, guys. I gotta actually find something. I'm gonna take a look around here. Where are there other Walberts at? Right up here. Now, I'm not gonna be driving up here, but I'm gonna quickly fly up there. Just like real life, where there's a Walmart, there's normally a Home Depot or a Lowe's sitting next to it. So they've actually done that here in the game, and the road right in front of the stores is drivable. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. They actually mimicked real life pretty good by putting those right next to each other. You need to enable the dev console in order to do that, Johnny. But we are going to call it quits here for this Friday evening. I do want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. If you are already not subscribed, slap the living daylights out of that red subscribe button. Enable notifications by clicking on the gray bell. Have a great rest of your Friday nights. As always, keep that shiny side up, and we'll see you on the flip-flop.